My family has been in Boston for hundreds of years, actually. Been in Massachusetts. I see a guy over here with a Tabor hat on. My dad and all his brothers, they all went to Tabor. They grew up in New Bedford, Massachusetts. My grandfather went to MIT. My grandmother went to Wellesley. My dad went to Williams. I guess I'm Massachusetts through and through here. And I remember one time my dad and I was a little boy and taking a walk somewhere on the Cape, and I asked him about these little walkways that were on top of all these houses, little saltbox houses down there, in the water. And he said they're called widow's walks, because back in the old days, men would go off to sea and sometimes be gone months, maybe even years, and sometimes they never returned. And women could go up there and hope that their man was coming over the horizon. And I guess it just inspired a story later on in life. I wrote this little song called Back Next Year. Allison sits by the window and wonders exactly when he will return. He left in November, she vividly remembers. He said he'd be back real soon. It's now June. And Allison wonders if her 3 children will never see their father again. The early morning gales put the wind in his sails as he left for the sea once again. He is now every night she waits on the rooftop, hoping his ship she'll see clear. She remembers his whisper as he knelt down to kiss her. He said, I'll be back next year. On different nights, all the women, they gather in their sea-sprayed shingled home. They try not to speak of the men they are missing, together but they're still alone. And Allison tries hard to contain her feelings, but they see her crying, she fears. They feel her heart pound, put their arms all around her and say, he'll be back next year. I'll be back. I'll be back. Back next year. Back next year. 7 months of sailing has left her to wonder if the sea has taken her man. Through all of the waiting, the pain's not abating. This is something she can no longer stand. She turns from the horizon to put down the children, wiping the last of her tears. He's standing there with his children all around him and says, I told you I'd be back this year. I told you I'd be back this year.